let's start gardening. What's up? I'm trying something on this peach tree that I have here. The method of training it to grow like along walls and like this fence here, things like that. It's called Espalier or Espalier, depends on how you want to pronounce it. That's all up to you. It's all up to choice. Potato, potato, you know, that sort of thing. But what I'm doing with this peach tree is, well, it's also got like nectarine and maybe apricot or something else on it, but those are the lower branches that I'm not too concerned about right now. I'm most concerned about these bigger, longer ones that are still green and able to be manipulated to the way that I want them to be growing. What I want to do is have these branches growing along here, stopping at around this spot. I'm probably going to trim this back a little bit, so that way, cut this maybe probably about right here, just straight down, so it's flat. Maybe make it look more square, so that way these can reach further along there. These lower ones, I'm going to have them stretch across this way. Probably going to pull out that rose bush right there, and then these two, along with this top one, I'm going to try to get them to grow along the cinder block right here as far as possible, however far that might be. But yeah, this is the first time I'm attempting this. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, if it'll even work out. It should. It's not supposed to harm the tree. Peaches are one of the ones that you're able to use to espalier. It's a weird word, but anyway. Yeah, so hopefully that works out. So that way I have fruits growing along the one edge here and then the other edge here, and then up towards the top. I'm not going to let it grow as high as the neighbors. See, theirs is getting out of hand over there. They're not controlling it. It's starting to enter into the other neighbor's yard. So theirs is growing into their yard. I'm preventing it from going into mine because I don't want it shading my tree. So I just clip off anything that comes over the edge, over that cinder block wall right there. And yeah, I also cleared out a lot of the foliage that was on the inside of it, so that way it can get more air through it and breathe better. You can see I'm putting my hand right through it, all the way through to the back. It's got plenty of area to breathe. And so like during the summer when it gets really hot, this cinder block wall isn't going to stay hot, keep the heat in from the sun, the hot 100 degree plus days. So what I'm going to probably have to do is pull these away from it. Not too far, but just a bit, maybe like 6 inches. So that way they don't get burnt out or wilted from the heat of the wall. Maybe I might even have to put plastic, or not plastic, but some kind of cloth or something there just to absorb some of that heat to prevent it from reflecting so strongly back onto these branches that are going to be directed off to that side of the wall. But anyway, that's what I got going with this tree. It's looking pretty healthy, pretty big, and hopefully next season or the season after that, like two or three years from now, maybe like 2 more, we'll start getting our own fruit grow from here. And this pomegranate, I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to let it naturally grow. I'm going to keep it not really like a tree, more like a bush, so that way it's just all covered in this area. They're supposed to only grow between 8 to 10 feet tall and wide, so this is a perfect little spot for it to just grow all out. That I'm going to let that grow. As you can see, I trimmed it back a little bit because I want to see what kind of flowers are going to bloom out of here. I have a feeling it's going to be a real nice looking flower, real healthy looking flowers too. Did the same with this one, trimmed it back a little bit also. You can see it all. Still got a few shoots coming out of the edge, because I'm going to pull those off so that way it can just grow up and then sprout out whatever kind of flowers it's going to have. And yeah, I'll get to these potatoes in another video. Ben, you drop all those sticks right now? See, go on, Ben. See you guys later. Good job, boy. Did good today. Let's go.